Should legal relevance prioritize truth or fairness? Imagine a courtroom where every piece of evidence is like a puzzle piece. Some pieces help reveal the full picture, while others might distort it. Now, the big question is, should the focus be on finding the truth or making sure the process is fair? This is what legal experts and judges constantly think about when deciding what evidence to admit. Relevance in law means that evidence must have some connection to the case. It should make a fact more or less likely to be true than it would be without that evidence. For example, if someone is accused of stealing, a witness seeing them near the scene is relevant because it helps establish their presence. But relevance alone isn't enough. Courts also care about fairness, which means protecting the rights of everyone involved. Fairness includes making sure evidence isn't unfairly prejudicial, confusing, or causing delays. Sometimes, relevant evidence might be excluded if it could unfairly sway the jury or confuse the issues. For example, a piece of evidence that is technically relevant but highly emotional or prejudicial might be left out to keep the trial fair. This is because fairness ensures that no party is unfairly harmed or given an advantage. It also helps maintain trust in the legal process. Without fairness, people might think the system is biased or unjust, which can damage public confidence. On the flip side, some argue that prioritizing fairness might mean leaving out evidence that could uncover the truth. They believe that excluding relevant evidence could hide facts and prevent justice from being served. But if courts only focus on truth and ignore fairness, it could lead to unfair outcomes or wrongful convictions. That's why courts try to balance both goals. Rules of evidence, like the Federal Rules of Evidence, help guide this balance. They define what makes evidence relevant and set standards to prevent unfair prejudice. Judges weigh the probative value of evidence against potential harm or confusion. If the danger of unfair prejudice is too high, even relevant evidence might be excluded. In the end, legal relevance doesn't just aim for truth or fairness alone. It combines both to serve justice. Relevant evidence helps uncover facts, but fairness makes sure that evidence is used properly and that everyone gets a fair chance. This balance keeps the courtroom honest and ensures that decisions are based on facts, while respecting the rights of all parties involved.